Hey, it's Tuesday. We're going heavy today. What is your least favorite fashion trend? Gosh, I don't know. Socks and flip flops. I don't know if that's a trend, but it's just something you hate to see it, folks. You hate to see that. Um, Fanny packs they're growing on me again. I'm late to the party on the comeback, but still fight it a little bit. But trying to be open minded in my old age. General warm up today to get ready for our big clean complex: three power clean, three front squat, three shoulder overhead. That could be push press, push jerk, split jerk, whatever level you want people at. Any of those are going to work. Here, row 100 meters for blood flow, 5 inchworms for the hamstrings, Samson stretch next, and then wall squats. So you see how we're getting the whole body ready here. 2 or 3 sets through there, increasing blood flow just to increase mobility, which will help their positions they're going to be in. From here, specific warm-up. 100-meter row, increasing pace a little bit, right? Increasing pace. We're going to have that 1K row coming up into 10 med ball cleans to wall ball. And if you can do med ball clean into wall ball, you're going to be able to do today's session for 99% of people. The reason we're going with this complex, 3 power cleans, 3 front squat, 3 shoulder overhead, is that this is strength, speed, endurance work. So again, we did strength, speed, stuff like cycle, a lot of absolute strength, and a little bit of strength, speed stuff. We don't really need to get up to a 1 rep max snatch or a 1 rep max clean. We will in some certain phases of this, but it's actually not the biggest predictor of success in fitness and people progressing, right? Complexes like these, that people that can do really, really well actually end up doing a little better because they have the right cross-section of strength and obviously endurance. So these are strength, speed movements. They're weightlifting with the endurance piece. 1 set every 2 minutes for 10, maybe 12 sets. It's hard to go more than 6 sets on this complex. It's a doozy. It takes somewhere around 20 to 30 seconds to finish. So we know that's right at the end of the strength endurance window right there, where it's no longer anaerobic, just a little bit you'll feel a little bit of touches of lactate coming through the body. So it all makes sense of where we're going. We put it up on the front squat. You don't have to do the 1 rep max front squat if time-wise, if you want to spend more time instructing the Ollie work, that's fine. Or you can just do the front squat. You can do just front squat in the row. You can do the thing, the complex and the row. Here's how I would run it as a coach, though, and how time-wise we built up on the front squat. Let's say someone gets to 225 on this complex. It's pretty good. It's not outrageous, but it's a good lift, right? They're pretty fit. Now they're going to build up again. They're going to go hit a single, probably 265, 275, hit a single, maybe 315 down, hit a single, maybe 335, and maybe you have 4. Maybe it's 1 more. That brings us to 43 minutes in the class. They eke out 335 or so. So they're somewhere around 2/3 of their complex relative to their front squat. I expect people will be somewhere around 75% to 2/3 in there of what they can accomplish in this front squat relative to the complex. So all you're going to do is, they do the complex, bars in the rack, just front squat now, build up. The first front squat will be pretty easy because it's like I said, 80%, 85, low 90s or something, and then max it up. So that's where I'm going with it. Again, if that's too much of a time chunk there, I would just choose A or B. But A is probably a little more important. But if you do want less complexity, then the front squat works. Okay. From there, let's have 1 short piece, hopefully under 4 minutes, maybe 5 minutes and under. So 2 heats if you have to, and 10 minutes should be fine. It's going to be a 1K row for time. Rowers out, right? Again, if you have enough rowers, then that should be pretty easy. If not, 2 heats would be good. And always chunk up the people together that are similar kind of capacities there. If you get a slower person in heat 1 and your fastest person, and then a slower person in heat 2 and your second fastest person, now both of them take as long as the slowest person does, so it adds a couple extra minutes there. And as always, you have a little extra time here at the end. But that's the session, so hopefully you see theoretically how it works. If you have to make changes based on the day, here's where I'd start, right? Again, number 1, I would start the skill prep a little sooner, giving yourself more time for training block A. Or, just again, most people, 5 sets is going to be plenty. Or if you need more, then maybe make a choice on A or B. But we've done all 3 plenty of times, and it works fine. Just going to be efficient in its testing. All right, that's Tuesday. Tomorrow, we come in and we get muscle endurance-y.